What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Sports. Uh, Welcome back to Sports Talk with Will. Um, that's the moment we've all been waiting for. The national championship. Uh, Oh, what's up, CJ? Well, yeah, we got a good one from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. The national championship. The Ohio State Buckeyes and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. It's going to be a good one. It's always fun. National championships always the national championship usually never fails to entertain. Well, except for the blowouts. Or that Ohio State Alabama national championship. Gucci Mane. Yep, these are two historic football teams. A lot of history between these two teams. Obviously, Ohio State won the first edition of the CFP back in 2014. They beat Oregon. Notre Dame, as I put down in the description, has not won the national championship since 1988. So maybe it's their time now. Who knows? Oh yeah, this is Notre Dame's second time in this building. I don't mean to remind you of something bad, CJ, but Notre Dame beat y'all in that building. Here we are. Notre Dame is exiting their locker room now, heading through the tunnel. There they are. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish, led by third-year head coach Marcus Freeman. The Ohio State Buckeyes, wearing the white uniforms tonight. If I think of this is definitely a more crucial natty for Ohio State, honestly, because I feel like Notre Dame will be contending for years to come. Ohio State, they need to win this night now. This honestly is crucial for Ohio State. Notre Dame, they're fired up. They're fired up. Riley Leonard, obviously a transfer from Duke. And here come the 7th seeded Notre Dame Fighting Irish, wearing their Navy uniforms. A lot of green in the stands, I gotta say. Well, it should be even, split even between the two teams. But there's a lot of Buckeyes fans in Atlanta. And Ohio State getting ready to enter the field. And here they are. The 8th seeded Ohio State Buckeyes, led by Ryan Day. Jack Sawyer, who had that long fumble recovery against Texas. Our officials for tonight's game. The referee is Steve Marlowe. Our umpire is Brent Sowell. Head linesman is Chad Green. Line judge is Jeremiah Lewis. Back judge Keith Parham. Field judge Philip Davenport. Side judge is Justin Larue. Center judge Jason MacArthur. And the replay official is John Allman. Jerome Bettis is Notre Dame's honorary captain. There's Leonard. Captains for Ohio State. Cody Simon. Travion Henderson, I believe that is. Yep. I didn't catch them all. I assume Xavier Watts. I assume Aeneas Williams is one of them. Jack Sawyer is one of the captains for Ohio State. And so is, I believe it's either Downs or Igbuka. And there they are, meeting at midfield. And time for the coin toss. To see who will get the ball starting first. Yep, today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Dr. Bernice A. King, the CEO of the King Center in Atlanta, Georgia. Our referee, Steve Marlowe, talking to the teams right now. Referee from the SEC. SEC refs. Heads is the CFP logo. Ohio State calls tails. That's the Mercedes-Benz Stadium logo. It's tails. Ohio State will defer to the second half. They will defer to the second half. Notre Dame. Alrighty, here we go. Ohio State gonna start on defense. Holly Rowe on the sidelines with Marcus Freeman. Or no, that's not Holly Rowe. That's Molly McGrath. Holly Rowe is gonna be with Ryan Day. Jeremiah Love feels healthy now. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. There's Holly Rowe with Ryan Day. This is Ryan Day's second national championship game as head coach of the Buckeyes. Got to come out swinging. Here we go. It's loud in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Kicking off for Ohio State will be Jaden Fielding. Back to receive should be Jaden Harrison, Jeremiah Love, or Jadarian Price. Ohio State fans, Notre Dame fans, loud at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The national championship to determine the champion of the 2024 college football season is underway. And that kick goes into the back of the end zone for a touchback. That was Jaden Fielding kicking it off. And here comes Riley Leonard in the Notre Dame offense. First and 10 at the Notre Dame 25 for Leonard and the Fighting Irish. Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit on the call on ESPN. All right, Leonard. All right, Leonard in shotgun. Back line up to his left. The handoff is to Jeremiah Love, and he's wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage there. Big stop there by JT Tuimoloau. That's a loss of a yard. It's 2nd and 11 at the 24 now. Second and 11. Then in motion is Mitchell Evans over to the left side. Leonard fakes the handoff, runs it up the middle himself, and gets a good amount of the yards back. He'll be about a few yards short of the first down. Sonny Styles on the stop along with Jordan Hancock. It's 3rd down and 3 at the 32. Third down and 3 for the Fighting Irish at the 32-yard line, or the 33, or does the 32. Leonard again takes it himself and gets the first down past the 35. Gets taken down there by Tyleek Williams. But a gain of 5 on the play for Riley Leonard and a first down Notre Dame to the 37. Jeremiah Love in the backfield here on 1st down and 10 for Notre Dame. 2 receivers set on each side. Leonard. Try to read the defense. Here goes Leonard. Trying to get him to bite. Now he takes the snap. He looks left. Now he looks right. Fires to the right, and it's incomplete. Intended for Chris Mitchell. 2nd down and 10. Mitchell was standing at midfield when that pass was being thrown to him. Second down and 10 at the 36. Play clock is down to 5 seconds now for Notre Dame. Leonard takes the snap, fires it over to his right. Chris Mitchell makes the catch, but's taken down a yard short of the first down marker. Jordan Hancock with the stop for the Buckeyes. It's 3rd down and 1. Oh, they gave him a first down. Okay, never mind. First down at the 46 of Notre Dame for the Fighting Irish. And Leonard takes a snap here on 1st and 10, fires it in the screen to Jeremiah Love, and he gets into Buckeye territory down near the 47-yard line. Cody Simon with the tackle for the Buckeyes. And that's a gain of 7 on the play. 2nd and 3 at the OSU 47. Second and 3 for Notre Dame. Two receivers set on the right. Leonard, quarterback keep. He'll be stopped short on the play. First to get to him was Tyleek Williams. A few other Buckeyes in on the stop. 3rd down and 1. Yeah, they just give Tyleek Williams credit for the stop. All right, 3rd down and 1. Third down and 1 for Notre Dame at the Ohio State 45-yard line. Leonard gives it to Jeremiah Love around the right side. Love's going to be taken down short of the line again. Cody Simon with a great tackle. And it's 4th down. Well, they're really giving credit to 97 Kenyatta Jackson Jr. And 4th down and 2, the Fighting Irish are going for it. 4th down and 1 here. Leonard, quarterback, keep up the middle. He'll get the 1st down. At about the 43-yard line. Sonny Styles with the tackle. And he gets 3 yards down to the 42-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 at the Buckeyes 42-yard line. They've had 6 running plays on this drive. This is the 4th passing play right here. Or is it going to be another run? No, Leonard fires, and it's caught. And getting down inside the 30 is Eli Raridan. Stop made by Jack Sawyer. Let me see if I got that name. Let's see if I got that pronunciation right. Raridan. Eli Raridan. But that's a gain of 14 on the play. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Empty backfield here for Leonard. He looks to his left. Fires over that way and out of the reach of Chris Mitchell. Already the 3rd target of the game for Mitchell. This season, Riley Leonard, 2,637 passing yards, 883 rushing yards. First Notre Dame player, and I couldn't read that all. 2nd down and 10 for the Fighting Irish at the 28-yard line. In motion is Eli Raridan. And handoff here to Jadarian Price, and he stiff arms his way to about the 20. Stiff-armed Caleb Downs there, but he's ruled short of the marker. It's 3rd and 1 at the 19-yard line. Good run there on the end around by Jadarian Price, or it wasn't really an end around, but a stiff arm there on Caleb Downs. That was something. 3rd and 1 at the 19. 12 plays, 56 yards, and this drive has lasted for over 6 minutes. Definitely a good drive here by Notre Dame, but will they be able to get into the end zone? We'll find out. 3rd and 1. Leonard, quarterback, keep up the middle. He'll push his way to the 15 and a little extra yards there to about the 14. 1st down, Notre Dame. Jack Sawyer credited with the stop. A gain of 5 for Riley Leonard. 1st and 10 at the 14 of Ohio State. Oh, I'm ahead of you? Oh, hey. Huh. Huh. The tables have turned, CJ. I'm in front. Tables have turned. All right, 1st and 10 at the 14 for the Fighting Irish. Leonard gives it to Jeremiah Love, who gets to about the 12-yard line, stopped by Sonny Styles. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Actually, they're giving credit to Edric Houston. Number 96, a defensive end from Atlanta, Georgia. He went to Buford High School. Huh. Good to know about that. 2nd down and 8 at the 12 for Notre Dame. Here goes Leonard looking right. Now rolling over to the right. and looking to throw, but he's going to get a good gain on that rush there. Caleb Downs pushed Leonard out of bounds there at the 7-yard line. 5 yards on that rush by Riley Leonard. It's 3rd down and 3 at the 7 of Ohio State. Rocco Spindler there, the right guard. 3rd down. Love lined up to Leonard's left. Leonard stumbled a bit, dived for the 1st down on that little quarterback keep. They're going to roll him a yard short. A 2-yard rush. Caleb Downs again on the stop. Leonard stumbled as he was cutting to the left side, and Downs, you got to be kidding me. It's 4th down and 1 now. 4th down and 1 at the Ohio State 5-yard line. Leonard, quarterback, keep up the middle. He's got a 1st down, and he's close to the end zone. They're going to rule him down just at the goal line, basically. 4-yard rush to the 1-yard line. Cody Simon and Jack Sawyer credited for the stop for Ohio State. Pushing. They were pushing and pushing and pushing. 1st and goal at the 1. There's been 12 running plays on this drive. It's been almost a 10-minute drive. And it's going to end with a running play. Riley Leonard with a 1-yard rush into the end zone. Notre Dame strikes first in Atlanta. An 18-play drive, 75 yards, and a 9 minutes and 45 seconds time of possession. Mitch Jeter on to kick the extra point. And the kick is right through the middle. Good drive by Notre Dame. What's up, Merrick? Yeah, that's called running the ball and taking time off the clock right there. So that's what you call ground and pound. Notre Dame did all of that on that opening drive. They only ran. Hold on, let me pull up the stats here. They only ran. Hold on. I need to look at drives. please. They only ran 5 passing plays on that drive compared to 13 running plays. 13 running plays compared to 5 passing plays. Isn't that something? We'll see what Ohio State does on their opening drive. I mean, they definitely rely on Will Howard's arm a lot. There's that trophy, that beautiful trophy right there. Oh, it's just looking at it, it's amazing. Longest scoring drive in BCS/CFP championship game history. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is yeah. Keep doing that. Keep doing that, man. Keep doing that. Keep loading very slowly. Come on. Just zoom. Come on. Golly. It's the national championship. You better not be loading on me. Mitch Jeter to kick off for Notre Dame. That's a kick to the left, and it's going out of bounds? No, it got in the end zone. Okay. I was angling. Travion Henderson was back to receive for Ohio State. So, Ohio State will start at their own 25. Let me look at game notes here. Travion Henderson is looking to be fourth, looking to move up to fourth in career rushing yards in Buckeye history. He's currently fifth at 3,712. And fourth is Eddie George with 3,768. Third is Ezekiel Elliott, 3,961. So he probably won't reach that. He won't reach that in this game. He could pass Eddie George though. So he just needs 57. Jeremiah Smith set the new record for receiving touchdowns by a true freshman for Ohio State. He had 14. And career pass receptions. Egbuka is looking to be the all-time leader in career pass receptions for the Buckeyes. He's only 2 behind KJ Hill and just needs 3 to pass him. Egbuka is the Buckeyes have set some records here. Ohio State's college football playoff record is 6-4, 34-30 postseason record. Let's take a look at Notre Dame's records. Bo Collins is questionable for the game with a left calf injury. Yeah, C.J. Stroud and the Buckeyes beat Notre Dame in Columbus in 2022. And then last year, Notre Dame hosted the Buckeyes, but Ohio State again came out victorious, winning 17-14. So now they're going head-to-head again. But this one, there's a lot more on the line in this one, obviously. Well, let's get back down to the pronunciations for Ohio State. Love that theme song. I'm going to miss that theme song. Gotta wait the entire freaking offseason for that, aren't we? Okay, ball's on Ohio State side. Good. All right. Here we go. Buckeyes starting at their own 25-yard line. Here is Howard under center. Howard hands it off, cutting left, and a good run to the 30-yard line there by Travion Henderson. Stopped by Jack Kaiser after a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 at the 30. Henderson over to the right of Howard. Howard gives it to Henderson again, who cuts left and cuts back towards the middle, and he's spun down at the line of scrimmage there by Jack Kaiser. No gain on the play for Henderson. 3rd down and 5 for Ohio State at their own 30. Shotgun for the Buckeyes. 3 receivers set on the right. Brandon Innes in motion. Howard throws over to his left, and it's caught, and getting a first down to the 36 is Jeremiah Smith. To the 37, correction. A 7-yard reception. Leonard Moore with the tackle, but a first down Ohio State. Who's 6'2", 290 pounds? Jeremiah Smith? Is he really? (6'3", 215 pounds. Howard drops back, and he throws over to his left and getting a good reception, still not being taken down, but finally being taken down at the 42 was G. Scott Jr. Stop made by Howard Cross III. A gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6 at the 41-yard line of Ohio State. 24 different offensive line combos, 5 starting lineups for Ohio State. That's insane. Pistol formation. Here goes Henderson, cutting right. Travion Henderson, a good run. Still going inside the 45. Shoved out of bounds at about the 41 by Xavier Watts. But a gain of 19 on the play, and a first down Buckeyes at the 40-yard line of Notre Dame. Howard throws into the screen, and Quinshon Judkins gets to the 25-yard line. Again, Xavier Watts on the stop. Judkins gets a gain of 15 on the play. Down to the 25-yard line of Notre Dame. And another first down for the Buckeyes. I saw, who was that? Saw Josh Fryer, the right tackle for Ohio State there, with a decent block. First down and 10 at the 25. Empty backfield for Howard, but an end around here is going to be shut down. Back at the 30-yard line by Xavier Watts. The end around to Jeremiah Smith. A loss of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 15 back at the 30. They stepped it. Yeah, they stepped it right to Jeremiah Smith. And Watts was right there, along with him, Jordan Clark. 2nd and 15, Howard rolling to his left, fires it, it's caught, and stepping out of bounds at the 18, Emeka Egbuka. Emeka Ibuka. That's how you say it. 12-yard reception for Ibuka. And 3rd down and 3 at the Notre Dame 18-yard line. Closest defender to him there looked like it was Leonard Moore. 3rd down and 3 as we approach the last 14 seconds of the first quarter. Dang, that first quarter just blew on by, didn't it? Shotgun here for the Buckeyes. Will Howard with the quarterback keep. And I got to get back on YouTube TV because it keeps on kicking me out. And I will find out what happened in just a little bit. Thanks, YouTube TV. At the worst moment, you kick me out. I don't know what happened. Screw you, YouTube TV. Howard got 5 yards on the play to the 13-yard line. Bryce Young on the stop. And it'll be 1st down and I think it'll be 1st down and 10. Yeah, it'll be 1st down and 10. Kirk Herbstreit's dog, Peter, was enjoying the turf at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. He's so cute. Such a cute dog. Atlanta, Georgia. There's the Ferris wheel. Yeah. There's my home, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Captain America, Brave New World. Oh, that's nice. All right, the Buckeyes sit at the Anthony Mackie. I don't know who this guy is. The Buckeyes sit at the Notre Dame 13. It's 1st down and 10 for Ohio State. Howard under center. I believe that's Henderson in the backfield. I'm not sure. Show. It's Quinshon Judkins. Judkins with a good run to about the 7-yard line there. I think in the end the stop was made there by Jalen Sneed. Not sure. Yeah, it was Jalen Sneed. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5 for the Buckeyes. 2nd down and 5. And Howard fakes the handoff to Judkins, looks over to his right, fires it, and walking into the end zone is Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown, Buckeyes. An 8-yard reception. $11 plays, 75 yards, and a 6-minute and 5-second drive for the Buckeyes. On to take the extra point for Ohio State is Jaden Fielding, and he's got it. This game is tied at 7 with 14-10 to go in the second quarter. We'll see if we're going to get defense, if we're going to get more offense. We'll find out. We shall see. Oh, I remember I was looking at Ohio State records earlier before their first drive began. No. There we go. That's his 15th touchdown reception of the season. And Egbuka is now one behind KJ Hill for the career pass receptions record. I think I keep saying it wrong. It's Egbuka. I think it's Egbuka. The G is silent. Good drive for the Buckeyes. Howard didn't throw too deep of passes. Longest pass was a 15-yarder. $11 plays, 75 yards. So 6 minutes, 5 seconds of time elapsed on the drive. All right, Jaden Fielding kicking it off for the Buckeyes. Back to receive, I believe it's Harrison. Yeah, Jaden Harrison. He had that kickoff return touchdown against Georgia. Ball goes into the end zone for a touchback. Max Hurlman was also back to receive, but Notre Dame will start at their own 25. Yeah, offense is already moving fast. 11 first downs combined between the two offenses. And it seems like third down hasn't been too much of an issue for both teams. Um, both teams have gotten their first downs on 2 of their third down attempts. Ohio State's only had 2 third downs, and Notre Dame's had 4, so they've converted on half of those. And Notre Dame's also converted on 2 fourth down attempts. All right, first first down and 10 for Notre Dame at their own 25-yard line. Here goes Leonard. Has a back to his left. I believe that's Jadarian Price. Leonard lobs it over to the right, and he overthrew his receiver, Bo Collins, so he's fine. All right, good to know. It'll be second down and 10. Notre Dame going from right to left here. And a flag is thrown. Again, Steve Marlowe, our referee. False start on Bo Collins. It'll be second down and 15 at the Notre Dame 20-yard line. Will Howard's telling the Ohio State fans to get loud. Second and 15 here. Leonard looks. Oh, and he's immediately pressured there. He rolls to his left, fires it. It's caught by Bo Collins. He's out of bounds at the 34. There's a flag. Leonard was pressured there by Cody Simon. What's the penalty here? Holding on Notre Dame, number 86. Who is it? Charles who? That's 56. Charles Jogusa with the penalty. Second and 25 at back at the 10 for the Fighting Irish. Shotgun here for Notre Dame. Jeremiah Love, or I believe that's Jadarian Price, excuse me. That was Jadarian Price who ran that left guard and got only 2 yards on the play. Sonny Styles with a stop. It'll be 3rd and 23 at the 12-yard line for Notre Dame. Riley Leonard in a tough spot here on 3rd down and 23. Here he goes. Looking right. In trouble. Throws it to the left and taken down at the 20-yard line. There's Mitchell Evans. Good tackle there by, oh gosh, here we go again. Davison Igbinosun. And that reception by Mitchell Evans got Notre Dame to the 20. Only a gain of 8 there on the play. And 4th down and 15 upcoming at the 20. And this will bring out their punter, James Rendell, to punt. Back to receive for Ohio State will be Brandon Innes. No, that is Caleb Downs. And there's a flag again. Already a lot of, 3 flags on this drive. Who is this on? Holding on Ohio State. And this will back up Ohio State. I guess to the 24. Yep. It'll be 1st down and 10 at the 24 for the Buckeyes. So 33% of you voted Ohio State's going to win. 67% of you voted Notre Dame's going to win. There's the College Football Hall of Fame in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been there. It's pretty awesome. Here we go on the end route here to Egbuka. Egbuka with a good run past 35. Stop made by Drake Bowen. 13 yards to the Ohio State 37 and a first down for OSU. Here goes Howard on the play action. Fires it over to the right, and that pass is caught by left side. Carnell Tate. Tate steps out of bounds at the 48-yard line of Notre Dame. Good play action there by Howard. Faking the handoff to Henderson. First and 10 at the 48. Pistol formation here. Henderson going to be taken down. No, he's going to escape those tackles and get a gain of about 3 there. Got the stop was made by R.J. Oben. All right, first and 10, or second and 8, excuse me. Second and 8 at the 46. Faking the handoff to Henderson. Howard throws over to his right. Egbuka gets taken down at about the 43-yard line by Jordan Clark. And he got a gain of 3 on the play. Third down and 5 at the 43 of Notre Dame. Ohio State 2 for 2 on third down so far tonight. Empty backfield for Will Howard. He looks over to the right. Now running it himself towards the left side. Howard down to about the 32. And that's a gain of 11 on the play. Christian Gray was the one credited for the stop. But Howard picks up a first down for Ohio State. Here goes Howard. Throw it over to his right. Egbuka makes the catch. And good. He lowered the shoulder there. Ohio State wants a flag on the shove there by Drake Bowen. Egbuka lowered the shoulder there on Christian Gray. Egbuka. That's how you say it. Yeah, he lowered the shoulder, and Drake Bowen just shoved him out of bounds there. And the Ohio State bench was screaming for a penalty. That's a 12-yard reception for Egbuka. And it's first and 10 at the 20. Howard. And timeout is called by Ohio State. Ben Johnson has been hired as the next coach for the Bears. Yeah, I've known that for hours. Yeah. Yeah, Ohio State won in 2014 with Urban Meyer and Ezekiel Elliott. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner with Ohio State. Joe Montana, 1977 national champion with Notre Dame. Jim Tressel, 2002 BCS national champion with OSU. Cardale Jones, Urban Meyer, 2014 CFP national champions with Ohio State. And wow, Lou Holtz is in the building, 1988 national champion with Notre Dame. Dang, we got Lou Holtz in the building. All the greats are in the building tonight in Atlanta. Awesome. First and 10 at the Notre Dame 20. Pistol formation for the Buckeyes. Here goes. That's not Henderson. That's Quinshawn Judkins. And he gets a short gain on the play there. A gain of 2. Stop made by. Okay, I got to figure this out. Kingston Viliamu Asa. That was the best guess I had for that name. And Bryce Young as well on the stop. That guy that kept getting penalized in the quarterfinal game against Georgia. I remember that. And Will Howard throws over to his right, and it's caught by Ibuka. He's spun down at about the 12-yard line by Jordan Clark. And it'll be 3rd down and 2 at the 12. Emeka Ibuka. Third down and 2. Shotgun formation. Howard running it himself. Will Howard taken down inside the 10 there, but he gets a first down. Stop made by Jaden Osbury and Xavier Watts. Gain of 3 on the play. First down and goal at the 9 for the Buckeyes. First and goal at the 9. Here they go. Here goes Judkins cutting left. Quinshawn Judkins is in for the touchdown. And Ohio State has the lead. 9-yard rushing touchdown for Judkins. The knee is up, yep. The last gasp effort there at the end by... They're not going to review it, are they? Leonard Moore was the last guy that was trying to take him down. No, he's in. That's a touchdown. I don't think they're going to review it, are they? Nope, they're not. Good drive by the Buckeyes. So here's the extra point upcoming by Jaden Fielding. And Fielding puts it through the middle, 14-7, Ohio State with 6:15 remaining in the second quarter. Yeah, Judkins told Jaden Osbury to get away from me. And he's firing up the Buckeye crowd. Good drive there. 10 plays, 76 yards, and 6 minutes and 6 seconds. I tell you, both these teams are having these long. They're doing a lot good. They're taking their time in these scoring drives. It's good to see that. Judkins now on the season has 13 rushing touchdowns. Had 2 against Texas. I'm muted. I'm so sorry. Good thing I caught that this time. The kick went into the end zone for a touchback. I meant to say, LeBron James is in attendance for this game tonight. Thank gosh I caught that I was muted. Thank gosh. I caught it this time. All right, Leonard running it himself up the middle. A good run of a gain of about 5 yards on the play. I'm going to say that the stop was made by JT Tui Molauau. JT Tui Molauau. Yep, that's the stop. 5-yard run for Leonard. 2nd and 5 at the 30. Here goes Leonard. Looking to throw. And he's almost taken down. He gets the pass off. Ohio State wants a penalty for intentional grounding. Again, it was JT Tui Molauau on the pressure for the Buckeyes. And it brings him a 3rd down and 5. Third down and 5. Play clock down to 2 seconds here for Leonard. And they bobbled the snap. But it's recovered in the end by Mitchell Evans. That was I agree, Chris Fowler. That was a sluggish operation. It went off. The snap. Evans was in motion, and the snap was made as Evans was running in front of Leonard. The ball goes off the hands of Evans, but luckily he picked it up at the end. And Leonard is frustrated about how that went. But a punt here by the Fighting Irish, James Rendell. And it's going to be returned, but then taken down back at the 25 is Brandon Innes. Jordan Faison with the tackle there. And Will Howard and the Buckeyes back out on the field with 4:53 remaining in the first half. First down and 10 Buckeyes at their own 20. Howard's perfect 9 of 9, 82 yards and a touchdown pass to Jeremiah Smith. Also has 19 rushing yards so far. First and 10. 2 receivers are set on each side for the Buckeyes. Ohio State going from left to right here. Howard throwing quick over to the right. Jeremiah Smith taken down at the 22-yard line for a short gain by Jordan Clark. It'll be 2nd and 8. Notre Dame hasn't even cracked 100 total yards of offense. Ohio State already sitting at 153. Second and 8 at the 22. Jeremiah Smith in motion. Howard tosses it over to Travion Henderson. Henderson shoved out of bounds there. Oh, it's getting a little physical there. Drake Bowen there with the stop. And he got very fired up over there. Henderson shoved out of bounds at the 24. 3rd down and 6 for Ohio State. Now it's just 3rd down and 7. Okay, let's see who's right and who's wrong. Okay, it appears that my little stat over here is wrong. It's 3rd down and 7 at the 23. Howard looking to throw. Throws over to his left, and he gets a wide open reception to Brandon Innes. And Innes gets 19 yards and steps out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Ron Hurd II forced him out of bounds. And now it's a 1st down for Ohio State. He looked over at Howard looks over at the camera and winks. Still perfect so far, 11 of 11. Play clock down to 2 seconds. Here goes Howard. Play action to Henderson. Will Howard taken down 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage there. And I believe the stop was made. I don't know who it was. .40. That's Joshua Burnham with the stop. They ruled a loss of a yard. Second down and 11 at the 41-yard line. And we are about a few seconds away from the 2-minute warning, but the Buckeyes have to run one last play. The toss over to the right to Travion Henderson, and Henderson gets down to the 45-yard line, colliding there with Xavier Watts. We've reached the 2-minute warning. It's going to be a third down and about 7. Two-minute warning in Atlanta. Triple option style offense there. Oh, doing the old Georgia Tech offense, eh? I remember when we always joked and said Georgia Tech should go back to a triple option offense. That was funny. That was funny. I always love saying that. All right, 2 minutes left here in the first half. Third down and 7 for the Buckeyes at their own 45-yard line. Travis Scott in the building. Good to see you. All right, 3rd and 7. Buckeyes got to get to the Notre Dame 48 for a first down. They're perfect 5 of 5 on third downs tonight. Average yards to go for them on third downs is 4.4. Here goes Howard, dropping back, looking, firing, and it is caught there by Carnell Tate. And Tate gets all the way to the Notre Dame 35, a gain of 20 on the play, and first down for Ohio State. First down and 10. Howard with Henderson in the backfield. Henderson going out as a receiver. Will Howard running left, and he's tripped up in the backfield at the 38-yard line by Joshua Burnham. That'll be a loss of 2 on the play. Or actually, I think it's a loss of 3. Loss of 3, excuse me. Tripped up back at the 38-yard line. Second sack of the game for Notre Dame. And second and 13, Notre Dame calls a timeout. Chris Fowler, Kirk Herbstreit in the booth. Always love hearing Chris Fowler call. It's my dream to be the play-by-play announcer for the national championship in the future. I really hope I can get that job, and I'm going to work for it, man. Well, I'm kind of doing it right now in a way. Except I'm not there, I'm not up in the press box at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That would be awesome if I get to go up in that press box. That would just be awesome. I've been in a press box at a college football stadium, and it's pretty awesome. Bird's eye view, really awesome. Get all your media information, get your rosters, get like a whole game notes. It's really cool, man. I mean, you could find game notes on the athletic page. Will Howard throws over to his right, and that is caught by Jeremiah Smith, and he has a first down to about the 23-yard line. That's a 15-yard reception. Christian Gray forced him out of bounds with 1:19 left in the quarter. That's what Notre Dame is hoping to do. Stop the clock. So Ohio State does get the ball to start the second half. Riley Leonard watching from the sideline. Howard still perfect. 13-13. Ball at the 23. Here goes Howard. Looking left, firing, and it is dropped by Travion Henderson. Coverage there by Xavier Watts. And the first incompletion of the day, or of the night, excuse me, for Will Howard. That's great coverage there. Watts almost had an interception there. Good coverage, man. Henderson had it. It was a wrestling match there at the end, and then luckily the effort by Watts to prevent Henderson from making that catch was enough, and the ball falls incomplete. Second down and 10 here. Howard in trouble, running it himself. Will Howard has a first down to about the 12. He is spun down there by Kingston Viliamu Asa. I think it's Asa. First down and 10 at the 12. Looked like an 11-yard run for Howard. Henderson going right. Travion Henderson tripped up at the end there. Looked like it was Drake Bowen with the stop. If it wasn't him, then it was Junior. Oh boy, here's a tongue twister. Junior Tuialamaka. And it was, I believe it was Bowen. It was Drake Bowen, yes. And Notre Dame is not calling their timeouts. Howard with a low snap fires it over to the left side towards the end zone, and he overthrew Smith, but there's a flag on the play. It's 2nd and 4 at the Notre Dame 6, just FYI. Referees are meeting to determine what the penalty was. Jeremiah Harris, the line judge, talking to Steve Marlowe, the referee. Ryan Day called a timeout. No penalty on the play. Ryan Day calls a timeout. Ohio State is down to 1, while Notre Dame has 2. 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. at the College Football Playoff National Championship at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. "33 seconds." They reset the clock, and it's 2nd and 4 at the 6. 225 total yards of offense for Ohio State, 86 for Notre Dame. Yeah, after that opening drive, Notre Dame's offense has really stalled. Here goes Howard, looking to throw, running it himself, fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Quinshon Judkins. His second touchdown of the night, but also his first receiving touchdown of the game. And Ohio State has a good cushion heading into the... Looks like they're going to have a good cushion heading into the locker room. LeBron James try to fire up the crowd. 20-7 Buckeyes. Howard did something that quarterbacks should usually do, throw across the body. But Judkins was wide open in the middle of the end zone and made that catch with no problem at all. Extra point is good by Jaden Fielding. 21-7 Ohio State with 27 seconds to go in the first half. So that drive was a 12-play, 4 minutes and 26 seconds time elapsed on the drive, and the Buckeyes drove 80 yards down the field. I mean, it seems like Notre Dame's offense has stalled, and then their defense just, they don't have an answer for Will Howard. I mean, the only way to really, I mean, Henderson, Travion Henderson's been solid. He's had a 37-yard rush. He's got a total of 37 yards. He's ran for only 1 first down, but I think they've done okay with shutting down Henderson, but it's Howard they can't really handle. And that kick by Fielding is into the back of the end zone and a touchback, as Jaden Harrison does not try to return the kick. And with 27 seconds, the Irish will figure out what to do here. Well, you can't take a knee. In this situation, you can't take a knee. And with how Ohio State's offense is running here, you need a score here, because Ohio State gets the ball to start the second half. So you got to figure out what to do. 27 seconds. It'll be Riley Leonard and Jeremiah Love in the backfield. In motion is Bo Collins to the left side. 2 receivers set on each side. A throw over to the left to Bo Collins, and he gets taken down at the 31 or the 30-yard line by JT Tuimoloau. And with 14 seconds left, Notre Dame does not use a timeout. They're not using a timeout. And we're going to go to the locker room. Wow. 21-7 Ohio State. We have reached halftime in Atlanta, Georgia, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The Buckeyes get the ball to start the second half, and they got good momentum going on here. Will Howard's been looking solid. Just really it was a good first half for the Buckeyes and Will Howard. Making some uncharacteristic mistakes on both sides of the ball. Largest deficit that they faced this season, Notre Dame. Ryan Day, great response. Ryan Day is 58 and forward leading at halftime. Got to come out and have a great drive, says Ryan Day. Well, we've reached halftime at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. The national championship between Ohio State and Notre Dame. See what the second half brings us, but I'll step away for halftime. I'll probably respond to comments, but I don't think there will be many comments, so I'm just really just going to sit here, eat my dinner, and then get ready for the second half. back for the second half. Ohio State and Notre Dame, the national championship from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, back to receive. Kicking off is Mitch Jeter. Back to receive should be Brandon Innes and Travion Henderson. Jeter's kick will be returned from about the 5, or it will be fair caught by Ibuka, or Caleb Downs, actually. Oh, no, it was Ibuka. All right, it's first down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Yep, Ohio State has scored a touchdown on all 3 of their drives. Howard dropping back. Throwing. And incomplete, intended for Jeremiah Smith. Leonard Moore on coverage. Good pass break up there. It'll be second down. Ohio State going from right to left here in the third quarter. First half, 93 completion percentage, highest in any half in CFP history. Wow. Good for Will. Second and 10 from the 25, Howard. And here goes Quinshon Judkins. He's off to the races. Judkins at the 45, 35, 30. Judkins is going to be taken down just about at the 5-yard line by Leonard Moore. But Quinshon Judkins with a huge run of 70 yards. First and goal, Ohio State at the Notre Dame 5. First down and goal at the 5. Ryan Day was sprinting down the sideline. And timeout is called by Ohio State, I believe. Play clock was winding down. But Quinshon Judkins came sprinting out of the gate there. Yeah, it's Ohio State. Okay, good. All right, first and goal at the 5. Howard. Here goes Judkins cutting right. Judkins spun down at about the 4 or 3. They say the 4-yard line. Stop made by Logan Thomas. It'll be second down and goal. 2nd and goal at the 4. Here goes Howard with the quarterback keep. Will Howard taken down at about the 2 or 1 there. Stop made by R.J. Oben. Or actually Xavier Watts credited for the stop. 3rd and goal at the 1. Buckeyes will be set up in I formation. And here goes Judkins up the middle. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's Judkins' 3rd touchdown of the night. His 2nd rushing touchdown. Ohio State was a great drive out of the locker room. 2 minutes and 14 seconds. 5 plays, 75 yards. Give credit to Quinshon Judkins with that 70-yard rush that he had. That got them all the way to the 5. And Jaden Fielding on to kick the extra point. And Fielding right through the middle. 28-7, Ohio State. Great drive there by the Buckeyes. They've got a 3-score lead with 12:46 to go in the 3rd quarter. Ugh. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh yeah, happy 100 years to the Goodyear blimp. $500 student section tickets to each school provided by Taco Bell. Oh, nice. All right. Fielding kicking it off. And Jaden Harrison lets it go behind him into the back of the end zone. Touchback. Yeah, Judkins was the running back at Ole Miss last year. He was pretty good there too. All right, 12:46 remaining in the third quarter here. All right. Notre Dame going from left to right here. Leonard in trouble, throws it, and he underthrew his receiver, Jaden Greathouse. Leonard hands it off. Jeremiah Love. And he gets 2 yards to the 27. Leonard shaking his head, not happy. Sub was made by a few Buckeyes there. Cody Simon and Tyleek Williams. No first downs by Notre Dame since their opening drive. They're down in 8. Leonard throws short and dropped down at the 33 was Jordan Faison. Stop made by Denzel Burke. And it's 4th down and 2 at the 33. Leonard is frustrated that they're not going for it. Oh, wait a minute. Are they going to pull what they did against Georgia? Hang on. Wait a second. What if they do that thing? No, they don't have enough time. James Rendell punting. Yep, they're doing a fake. The pass is dropped. Incomplete to Faison. The pass was by Steve Angeli. And the fake punt fails. That was desperation by Notre Dame. And the Buckeyes will have the ball at the Notre Dame 33 after that turnover on downs. Yeah, but Ohio State might put the nail in the coffin here unless Notre Dame just gets a big stop. Yeah, tough catch there for Faison. And Denzel Burke on coverage. Julian Saban's a quarterback. I forgot he was on Ohio State. Huh. 4 drives, 306 yards, and 4 touchdowns for Ohio State. Here goes Howard. Pitches it to Henderson. Henderson, good stutter step there as he gets down to the 31. Or to the 29. 4 yards. Adon Schuler with the stop. Second down at 6 at the 29. 166 passing yards and 166 rushing yards, 144 passing yards for Ohio State. Howard hands it off. Henderson. Oh no, Howard with the quarterback keep. He goes down to the 22-yard line. And he picks up a first down. 7 yards. Jaden Osbury with the stop. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line for Ohio State. Yeah, not Ohio State. Notre Dame got desperate there. And, desperate times calls for desperate measures. They needed to do something now, but I think that may have just costed them the game. First and 10 at the 22. Henderson cuts right. Travion Henderson tripped up at the 19 there by Leonard Moore. 3 yards. It'll be second and 7. All right, second and 7 at the 19. There goes Howard rolling to his right. Look at a throw. There's a flag down. Howard throws back over to the middle, and the pass is complete there, and play will be whistled dead at the 20. Emeka Ibuka with the reception, but a flag on the play. Jalen Steed with a stop for Notre Dame. Holding on Ohio State, Josh Fryer. So it'll be second and 17 at the 29. Let's see Fryer. Who is he matched up with? Matched up with Adad Schuler. Play clock down to 2. Howard gives it to Henderson, goes right side, and Henderson spun down at about the 28 there. Stop made by Gabriel Rubio. Third and 16 for Ohio State at the 28. Uh, 321 total yards of offense for Ohio State. Notre Dame is just about at 100. They're at 101. Ohio State a perfect 7 of 7 on third downs. Here's Howard. Firing it, lobbing towards the end zone. It is over the hands of Carnell Tate. Good luck, but just a little too much power under it. Tate tried to dive out and make that catch. Howard shouting the F-bomb out, I saw. And it's 4th and 16 at the 28. This will probably bring Jaden Fielding out. Fielding out to kick a 46-yard attempt from the right hash, and it's good. Inside the right upright. And it's 31-7 Ohio State with 7:51 to go in the third quarter. Or it should be thick 7:52. All right. Kickoff by Fielding. Return by Jaden Harrison. There's two guys back to receive for the Irish. Correction, there's 7:52 remaining in the third quarter. Fielding's kick, high to the left and into the end zone for a touchback. Well, honestly, I think that last drive may have costed Notre Dame, but, it ain't over yet. But if they don't score anything here, then it's like over. Sorry to any Notre Dame fans that are watching, but that's just how it is. It's just true. I mean, I'm just slapping reality right in your face. That's what I'm doing. Slapping reality right in your face. All right. 1st and 10 at the 25. Riley Leonard with a quarterback keep to the 30. I believe the stop there was made by Sonny Styles. 5-yard run. Never mind, it was Edric Houston. Leonard throws it over to the right. And the catch is made by Chris Mitchell. And he has a first down. 6-yard reception. And he was tackled down by Caden Curry. First down and 10 at the 36. Leonard rolling right. Fires it. And it's complete. And down near the 46 is Bo Collins. Actually, they're giving him a first down. It's 10 yards. Davison Igbinosun on the stop. And Sonny Styles as well. They're giving him a first down at the 46. Here they go with Jeremiah Love. And Love is stopped for only a gain of a yard. Cody Simon and Sonny Styles on the stop. Only a gain of a yard. There's Jim Knowles. Defensive coordinator for Ohio State. He's done a pretty good job, I got to tell you. Says he got 2 yards, actually. 2nd and 8 at the 48. Love again in the backfield. Leonard looking to throw. Leonard will be sacked down at the 35-yard line. First to get to him was Sonny Styles, and then Tyleek Williams brought him down at the end. Here is 3rd and 19. Leonard almost taken down again. He fires it. Incomplete, and pass interference will be called at Ohio State. Intended receiver was Mitchell Evans. Pass interference on Davison Igbinosun. And 15-yard penalty. It'll be a 1st and 10 at the Ohio State 48. "15 penalties at coverage for Igbinosun leads the FBS. Leonard throwing right. Pass is complete, and I think he was ruled out of bounds at the 42. That is Eli Raridan. Raridan. Caleb Downs forced him out of bounds at the 42. Mike Denbrock, the offensive coordinator for Notre Dame. In motion is Jaden Greathouse for Notre Dame. Leonard, quarterback keep, and he'll be ruled down short of the marker at the 34. It'll be 3rd and 1, or do they give him a first down? Nope, 3rd and 1. Or at the 39, excuse me. Stop there made by JT Chui Moloau. Third down and 1. Leonard again at the quarterback keep, cuts right and gets to the 35 for a first down. And spun down there by Lathan Ransom. Says he's ruled down at the 34. It's the third time that Notre Dame has converted on 3rd down tonight. 1st and 10 at the 34. Leonard fires it towards the right sideline. It's incomplete. Intended for Jaden Thomas. Coverage there by Denzel Burke. All right, 2nd down and 10. Leonard throws it to the left, and it's caught and spinning away from a tackle is Jaden Greathouse. Greathouse will score! Touchdown, Notre Dame. Spun away from like 3 tackles there. A 34-yard reception for Greathouse. And the Irish still have a bit of life. Marcus Freeman clapping. Happy to see that happen. And are the Irish going for 2? That they are. Trying to make it a 60-point game. It's going to be up to their defense to really step up later on in the game. In motion is Faison. Leonard rolling right. Tosses it. And into the end zone goes Jeremiah Love. The 2-point conversion attempt is good. Makes the score 31-15 Ohio State. 16-point game with 3:03 remaining in the 3rd quarter. All right. We're back in Atlanta. There's the Buckeyes fans. Buckeyes student section. And the kick is going to be fair caught by Egbuka. Kickoff from Mitch Jeter. And Ohio State will start at the 25. Yeah, Ryan Day's been fired up, looking for that trophy. Looking for that Natty, isn't he? And Howard fires it, and Ibuka makes the catch to the 31. 32, actually. 7-yard reception for Ibuka. And it'll be second at 3. Leonard Moore with the tackle. Second and 3 at the 32. Howard keeps it himself. Will Howard take it down at about the 34 there by Kingston Viliamu Asa. And it's third down and 1 at the 34-yard line. And quarterback keep, right? Will Howard has the first down. 2 yards to 36 for a Buckeye first down. GT2E Wow. First and 10. Here goes Henderson to the 38. And it looks like it was Kingston Viliamu Asa on the stop. 2 yards to the 38. Second and 8 for the Buckeyes. They're going from right to left here. There's about 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter, excuse me. Here goes Howard. Play action to Henderson. Lobs it over towards Henderson, and it's incomplete. And there's a flag on the play. Oh, did they get called for roughing the passer? Number 9, that's RJ Oben. That's a 15-yard penalty, and that'll bring Ohio State to the Notre Dame 47. He just shoved him at the end down on the ground, and there came the flag. Marcus Freeman putting his hands behind his head. Cannot believe it. Yeah, that's totally the right call. All right. First down and 10 at the 47. 31 seconds remaining in the quarter. Shotgun here for the Buckeyes. Henderson cutting left guard. And Henderson down to about the 44-yard line. 45. Drake Bowen with the stop. That'll be the final play of the third quarter. Ohio State leads Notre Dame 31-15 as we head to the fourth quarter at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. Who will be the national champion? We shall see. We got a good game. All right, we're back in Atlanta for the fourth quarter. Second and 8 at the 45 for Ohio State. At the Notre Dame 45. Here's Ibuka on the reverse. Ibuka still on his feet. Ibuka to the 25. Down to the 21. He lost the football. And Notre Dame recovered. It's Notre Dame ball. He was not down. It was Kingston Viliamu Asa. A huge game changer right there. Knocked out of his hands there by Drake Bowen. Play is under review. Oh. Call to field is overturned. Or it doesn't. Okay, stat broadcast. Yeah. Thanks for lying to me. Stats. There's Notre Dame ball. 33 takeaways this season for the Fighting Irish. They lead the FBS in that. All right, here's first and 10 at the 21. Leonard in around here and shoved down at the 22-yard line by Caleb Downs is Jordan Faison. Faison got a yard. 2nd and 9 at 22. Second and 9. Leonard rolling to his right. Trying to find somewhere to throw. And he is forced to throw it out of bounds. And Jack Sawyer with the pressure. 3rd down and 9 for the Fighting Irish. Third down and 9. Leonard fires it over the middle. It's complete to Jaden Greathouse, excuse me. And Greathouse gets all the way to the Greathouse gets to the 48. A 30-yard reception. 1st and 10 from the Ohio State 48. Leonard rolling around. Fires and into the sideline it goes. And there's a flag down. I think it was Tywone Malone Jr. on the pressure there. Holding on Caleb Downs. Or, sorry, that's not Caleb Downs. Sorry, that was Davison Igbinosun. Bo Collins was the victim of that. And now it's first down Notre Dame at the 38 of Ohio State. Clock stopped at 13:34. Here goes Leonard. Screen pass. And going to be shut down at the 43 there is Jaden Harrison. Cody Simon with the stop. Loss of 4. It's second down and 14 at the 42. Leonard, quarterback keep up the middle. Gets back to the 40. Cody Simon tackles him down there. Third down and 10. Third down and 12 now. Leonard from the 40-yard line takes the snap. Fires it to the right. Mitchell Evans makes the catch. And forced out of bounds at the 33 there by Sonny Styles. And it'll be fourth down and 3. Or fourth down and 5. The ball sits at the 33. Fourth down and 5. Leonard looking to throw. Fires it to the left. And Greathouse makes another catch. And keeps the drive alive. He gets to the 22. 11 yards. And a first down. Lorenzo Styles Jr. with the stop. First and 10. Leonard to the right. And Greathouse again on the reception. Forced out of bounds there at the 17 by Igbinosun. It'll be second and 4 at the 16. All right, second and 4 here. 3 receivers set on the left. Leonard firing to the end zone. It is caught. No, it's incomplete. There's a flag on the play. Denzel Burke on coverage. Jaden Harrison, the intended receiver. Holding again. This time it's on Caleb Downs. And the penalty will be, I believe, half the distance to the goal, or will it be a 10-yarder? If it's half the distance, then it's at the 8. Okay, it's half the distance. First to goal at the 8 for Notre Dame. All right, first and goal. Leonard has an empty backfield. Greathouse in motion. Leonard taken down at about the 9-yard line there by Kenyatta Jackson Jr. Leonard, a little slow to get up there. Oh, actually, the holding penalty is actually on number 7, Jordan Hancock. Yeah, thanks for the correction, Herb Street. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, that's bullcrap. All right, second and goal at the 9. Leonard has Love to his left. Leonard firing to the end zone and could not get it to his tight end, Mitchell Evans. Went over Evans. Lanton Racem on the stop, or Lathan Ransom on the stop, and 3rd and goal upcoming. Here they go. Leonard looking, firing, dropped by Greathouse. And on the coverage there for Ohio State is Jordan Hancock. And it's going to be 4th and goal from the 9, but the Irish are going to kick. Mitch Jeter out to kick. This is a short one. Should be about a 17-yard kick. From the right hash, or 27-yarder, excuse me, and it's no good. It's off the left upright. Jeez Louise. And doink, right off the upright. It is still a 16-point lead for Ohio State. With 9:24 to go in the 4th quarter. Oh. All right, let me give you the attendance numbers for this game. The amount of people in Mercedes-Benz Stadium tonight for this game, 77,660. Big attendance. I think that passes the I think that passes the amount of attendance that the Ohio State Georgia game happened. Maybe it doesn't. Let's see. Oh no, yeah, the Ohio State Georgia game was almost at 80,000. Nick and Terry Saban. Yeah, that's fun. That's awesome. All right, so it's 1st and 10 at the 20 for Ohio State. Did I move the ball? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Here goes Judkins, and he's wrapped up for about a gain of a yard there. Gabriel Rubio on the stop. Or really Joshua Burnham. That's who the stats people credited for the stop there. Yeah, Jeter's feeling awful about that, man. Here goes Howard. Quarterback, keep up the middle. Will Howard with a good run. Past the 25 to about the 27 there. Looked like Adon Schuler with the stop for the Irish. Yep, 11-yard rush for Howard. First down to the 32. First down and 10 at the 32 for Howard and the Buckeyes. And Henderson, or is it Judkins? It was Judkins. And Judkins falls over at the 30. 35. It'll be second down at 7. Burnham again on the stop for Notre Dame. Second and 7 at the 35. 375 total yards of offense for the Buckeyes. 213 for the Fighting Irish. Play clock down at 2. Howard tosses it over to Judkins, who muscles his way to the 39. Drake Bowen on the stop for Notre Dame. Third down and 3. All right, from the 39, go the Buckeyes. They're down at 3. Howard throws over to his right, and it's out of the reach of Jeremiah Smith. And it'll be 4th and 3 with 6:34 remaining in the fourth quarter. Not Howard. Riley Leonard's getting ready to go back out on the field. That's the first putt of the. This is gonna be the first putt of the game for Ohio State. Joe McGuire to punt. Back to receive should be Hurlman, I believe. Yeah, it's Hurlman who catches it at around the 10. Max Hurlman down to about the 20-yard line. Yes. 51-yard punt by McGuire. Lathan Ransom and John Perlman on the stop for Ohio State. It'll be, yep. It'll be first and 10 at the 20. We're back in Atlanta. Ohio State leading Notre Dame 31-15 with 6:25 to go in the fourth quarter. Bing, right off the upright, Mitch Jeter. Marcus Freeman can't believe it. Neither can all the Notre Dame fans, but can they maybe start a rally here? Who knows? You have all three timeouts. You got 6:25, but you got to score like quick, and hope your defense can lock down. Leonard, looking left, looking right. Leonard fires it, and it is caught by Bo Collins. And Collins takes it to the 27, it looked like. Or no, probably 32, actually. 32. 31, actually. 31. From 31, Riley Leonard throws over to the left to Mitchell Evans, who's forced out of bounds there by Jermaine Matthews. 4-yard reception to the 36, second down at 6. Collins got 12 yards to the 32, by the way. All right, second down and 6 from the 36 of Notre Dame. Leonard with Jeremiah Love in the backfield, 3 receivers set on the right. Here goes Leonard. Fires it over the middle. Mitchell Evans with a catch. A spin move cutting right. Mitchell Evans down inside the 35. Spun down at the end by Lathan Ransom. A 33-yard reception. Down to the 31 of Ohio State goes Mitchell Evans. Here goes Leonard, drop it back to throw. Looking, and he will be sacked back at the 34-yard line. 2 Buckeyes there got to him. One of them was Gabriel Van Sickle, I believe. And the other one, I believe that was, it was JT Tui Mauloau. And a 2-yard sack brings Notre Dame back to the 33. And there's an injured Buckeye, and it looks like it's I gotta pull it up again. Looks like it's JT Tui Moloau. We'll take a break. There are 4 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in the contest. All right, we're back. Second down at 12 at the 33. 4:44 left. Leonard, quick screen pass. Bo Collins. Take it down at the 31 by Denzel Burke. Third down and 10 upcoming at the 31. Or at the 30, actually. It'll be 3rd and 9. Here goes Leonard. Lobbing it towards the end zone. It is caught by Jaden Greathouse. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A 30-yard touchdown reception. The Fighting Irish are going for 2. Leonard under center. And around. Faison throwing to the end zone. It's caught by Bo Collins. And Notre Dame is within 8 with 4:15 left in the contest. Notre Dame is not dead yet. Lou Holtz is clapping from his suite. And Jeter, they're not going for the onside, are they really? Yeah, I'm about to say. Oh, it's a squib. And picked up and taken to the 23. I think that was Josh Mickens, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was Travion Henderson. Henderson took that to about the 23. 4:10 to go. Ohio State has the ball, up by 8. Ball's actually at the 24. Second half yards, 200 for Notre Dame, 148 for Ohio State. 31-23, 4:10 to go. Ohio State at their own 24. Will Howard under center. Hands it off. Judkins going right. Gets to about the 27. And it looked like Adon Schuler made that stop. Got to the 27, gain of 3. Chip Kelly, the offensive coordinator of the Buckeyes. Under 4 minutes to play. Jack Kaiser actually had the stop. 2nd and 7. And here goes Howard with the quarterback keep running left. Will Howard has a first down to the 35. Xavier Watts with the tackle. And he picks up 8 yards. And we have an injured Notre Dame player. That is Jordan Clark. 3:17 to go in the fourth quarter. Jordan Clark is walking off the field, but he's limping. Doing some, trying to lift his knees and get the pain out, but he's gonna get looked at by the trainers. First and 10, Ohio State at the 35. Two receivers on the right. Howard with the quarterback keep. He's tripped up immediately there and falls at the line of scrimmage. Tripped up by Adad Schuler. And Howard gets no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Timeout was called by Notre Dame. Second and 10. 2:49 to play. Will Howard with Travion Henderson. The Buckeyes are lined up in shotgun. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. In motion is Abuka. Abuka going to be a blocker. Howard with another run. And Howard is dropped down behind the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down. Drake Bowen with the stop. Howard lost a yard on the play. Ball's at the 34. And Notre Dame called their second timeout. Third and 11. Howard going deep down the right sideline. He's got Jeremiah Smith. Good separation there by Smith. Got a good gap between him and Christian Gray. And a 57-yard completion to Jeremiah Smith down to the Notre Dame 9. Might seal the game. LeBron James happy about that. Ryan Day sprinting down the sideline, all excited. The Buckeyes might have done it. This might be it. It's the 2-minute warning. I think the Buckeyes might have done that. Well, you finally broke it. Congratulations, Ohio State. All right, first and 10 at the first and goal at the 10. And flag on the play as Howard handed it off to Judkins. False start on Bennett Christian. And Ohio State will be backed up to the 15. High formation here for the for the Buckeyes, sorry. Judkins gets nothing really. Stopped by Leonard Moore. And Notre Dame uses their final timeout with 1:53 to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, Cardale Jones was in the house. Great. He was amazing. That's when he had Devin Smith back in 2014. I remember when Devin Smith was on the Jets. I remember when he scored his first touchdown. It was pretty awesome. Caught it from Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yeah. Smith was quickly out of the league after that. And a run there by Howard. And the clock is running down. Yeah, it's pretty much over now. And timeout called by Ohio State with 1:13 remaining. Wow, the Ohio State Buckeyes actually are going to win. Man, I talked so much crap about them over the offseason. Just for this to happen. All right, it's a third and goal here for Ohio State. And Howard takes it himself around the right side. He's taken down at the 16 by Adon Schuler. It'll be a fourth down and goal from the 16, but the Buckeyes are just running the clock down. It's over. Ohio State is going to win the national championship. I'll end the poll there. 66%, or it said 67% said Notre Dame, 33% said Ohio State. And that's it right there. Fourth and goal. Yeah, Ohio State used their final timeout. All right, here is Jaden Fielding to make it an 11-point lead for the Buckeyes. It's a 33-yard attempt from the right hash. Fielding's kick is good. And the Buckeyes have an 11-point lead, 34-23, and that's the dagger right there. Ohio State is going to win the national championship. The Ohio State Buckeyes will be the 2024 national champions. For the first time in a decade, they have won it all. Celebrate it, Buckeyes fans. It's a special moment. The first edition of the 12-team CFP goes to Ohio State. Oh, Ryan Day, you've kept your job, man. Anything less than a national championship was a disappointment, and the Buckeyes have done it. This was an unbelievable game. Kudos to Notre Dame for fighting back there. And Fielding's kick goes through the back of the end zone and a touchback. 26 seconds remaining. Ryan Day is a national champion. And here goes Leonard. Screen pass, and Jeremiah Love is wrapped up at the end by Tyleik Williams. 15 seconds. And I think that's just going to be it. For the first time since 2014, the Ohio State Buckeyes are the national champions. It is over. Leonard got it off. They got off one last play. Greathouse makes the catch, but it's over. Ohio State has won the national championship. Go ahead and celebrate, Buckeyes fans. Notre Dame gave them everything they could have. Yes, they did, and I'll give them credit. The confetti falls in scarlet. All right, let me go through the stats before I sign off. Congratulations to Ohio State, the 2024 national champions. And that now, let me go through their notes real quick. That is now the 9th national championship in the history of Ohio State. Oh, and Pizza Woman. Yeah, I forgot about her. Yeah, congratulations to her, too. So Ohio State had 445 total yards of offense, while Notre Dame had 308. 231 passing yards for the Buckeyes, 255 for the Irish. Ohio State's run game definitely was a lot better than Notre Dame's run game. 214 rushing yards for Ohio State, 53 for Notre Dame. 9 combined penalties between the two teams. 41 first downs between the two teams. The two teams were 14 to 24 on first down. On third down, sorry. Ohio State was 9 of 12 on third downs. Ohio State did not go for it on fourth down. Notre Dame went for it on fourth down 4 times, and they converted on 3 of them. Let's just take a look at the players now. Riley Leonard, 22 of 31, 255 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, a completion percentage of 71, and a quarterback rating of 161.4. Jack Sawyer and Ryan Day sharing a hug. And then on the other side, Will Howard, 17 of 21, 231 yards, 2 touchdowns, a completion percentage of 81, and a quarterback rating of 204.8. Leading rusher for the, excluding 16 carries by Will Howard, the leading rusher, the Buckeyes player with the most amount of rushing yards was Quinshawn Judkins. He had 100 yards on 11 carries and 2 touchdowns. Howard had 60 carries for 57 yards, and Travion Henderson had 12 carries for 49 yards. Riley Leonard had 17 carries for Notre Dame, got 40 yards. Jadarian Price, 3 carries, 13 yards. Jeremiah Love, 4 carries, 3 yards. Yeah, that Notre Dame run game didn't really work out. Leading receiver for the Buckeyes, Emeka Abuka had the most amount of receptions. He had 6 for 64 yards. Jeremiah Smith, 5 receptions for 88 yards and a touchdown. Judkins had 2 receptions for 21 yards and a touchdown. For Notre Dame, it was Jaden Greathouse. He had 6 receptions for 128 yards and 2 touchdowns. And yeah, it was just overall a great game. A great game for both offenses, honestly. Defenses, Cody Simon, the leading tackler for the Buckeyes with 8. Xavier Watts and Drake Bowen, the leading tacklers for the Fighting Irish with 8. And let's see, number 40 on Notre Dame, that's Joshua Burnham. He had 2 sacks on the game. And then for the Buckeyes, Sonny Styles had a sack, and here we go. I gotta scroll all the way down. JT Tuimoloau had a sack. And yeah. Drake Bowen also had a forced fumble. So good for Bowen. But yeah, just an unbelievable game by Ohio State. Will Howard had a phenomenal game. The Ohio State defense played well too, and you just got to give him credit. I don't like Ohio State, but boy, I got to give them credit. They played their butts off. And don't get me wrong, Notre Dame played well too, but Ohio State just looked unstoppable, honestly. They looked unstoppable out there. And obviously Notre Dame kept it close at the end, but for the most part, Ohio State looked unstoppable on offense and stuff. So yeah. CJ says, 2nd straight year of a Big Ten team winning the Natty. Yep. I wonder what next year's going to be like. But, yeah, What a game we had tonight in Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The 9th national championship for the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the 2nd in the last decade. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. I won't be live for the trophy presentation. I'm just going to sign off. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I didn't really go live for many college football games this year. I watched, I only called 2 playoff games, so not a lot. Hopefully I'll do more next year. We'll see. But for the final from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, from the College Football Playoff National Championship, the 8th-seeded Ohio State Buckeyes, 34, and the 7th-seeded Notre Dame Fighting Irish, 23. Congratulations to the Ohio State Buckeyes, the 2024 national champions. I will see you guys in the next